Hey ladies, what's up? Welcome to Wellness Wednesday, even though it's Thursday. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It's happening. I've been a little bit busy traveling. Right now, I'm in Miami, in my parents' house. So it's just a little bit of a change from crazy cold New York. And today I wanted to jump in a quick video to talk a little bit about constipation. And constipation is really a problem that attacks a lot of women in the United States and around the world. Not only women, but also men, kids. You'll be surprised of the amount of people that think that not going to the bathroom every day, it's normal. So I'm here to tell you that that's not the case, that it can be changed, and you have the tools in hand to make that change, to move from being constipated, which essentially the term means that it's basically the lack of a regular bowel movement daily. Also, if it happens to be hard for you to poop, or if you feel like you haven't basically eliminated all of the food that you should have, you feel like there's still something inside, that is also considered constipation. And just the truth is that, just gonna be blatantly honest, and you know this about me as well, and try to be as genuine as possible, but basically if you're not eliminating fully and daily, your body is in a toxic state. And that should be, at least for us practitioners, it's a red flag. It is a red flag for me. It was the kind of like the reddest flag that caused me to pay attention to my nutrition, to my gut, and that was one of the things that actually guided me to get into this path of studying holistic medicine, studying different alternatives, because I didn't want to spend the rest of my life drinking Metamucil every morning, or just pooping every 3 days, and having it been such a painful experience that I will see blood in my stools. Tita, hey! Talking about constipation, I think that's not a problem for you, lady. And it's kind of late for you in Madrid. But hey, thank you for joining. I find like this is the perfect time for you to watch my live videos. So if anybody else is watching, just send me a comment. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. And we're going to be talking about the symptoms of constipation. What are some of the common things that we can do to avoid it? What are some of the causes for constipation? What is the lifestyle treatment? What is the food treatment? And more importantly, if you should be taking supplements, because supplements are not for everyone. So let's just get started with the symptoms. Like I said before, if you don't go to the bathroom every day, and if you don't think that you eliminated everything that you need to eliminate, you are constipated. If it is straining to eliminate, if you have hard stools and they're kind of like bowls, but it's not a sausage-like type of poop. And in this group, if you're new, you know that we talk a lot about poop, and it's something that I love. My favorite emoji is the poop emoji. So comment poop emojis if that's your favorite emoji too. So for some of us, it's not a comfortable conversation to have, even with your doctors or family members. But in this group, believe me, it is a comfortable conversation to have. So I am going to be posting in the comments below the picture of the Bristol stool chart, and I want to know what does your poop look like most of the time? Is it number 1 or 2, which are the bowls? Is it number 3, which is dark and hard to pass, or is it number 4, which is like a nice sausage, very slimy, and I don't know, it's so beautiful for me when I look at it, because it means that I'm removing everything in my body. So is it more of like a diarrhea way? So if you suffer from IBS, if you suffer from any autoimmune disease, you're probably going to get 5 or 6s. So all of these are red flags. And when a lot of clients are like, oh my God, how do you know what do I have? How can you actually recognize my symptoms? How can you help me understand what foods are good for me and what foods are not good for me? Looking at your poop is the best way to do this. And it's something that I do with my clients all the time. Because the way, again, you eliminate, it's telling me whether the foods that you're eating are agreeing with your body or they're not. So again, if you also have chronic headaches, used to happen to me a lot, and it was because I couldn't poop. That's a symptom. If also you feel like fatigue and with brain fog, like sometimes you can't make decisions on what to wear. That happens to me often when my poop is not right. So if you find yourself staring at the closet for 5 minutes and not being able to figure out what to wear, you're probably constipated. Okay, so these are some of the things that are not only physical, but also on the emotional side. You also feel that your ability to make decisions faster goes down by a lot when you're constipated. So you feel any of this, give me a poop emoji, and then I know that it's you that I'm talking to, which essentially is like myself, because I went through that as well. What are the common causes of constipation? I would say the biggest cause of constipation is eating inflammatory foods, and it's eating processed packaged foods. So usually dairy is the one that causes most of the constipation. Also, it could be that you have had a lot of antibiotics, and that has caused damage in your internal bacteria in your stomach. So that can also cause constipation. Not enough fiber in the diet. I was reading or listening to a podcast the other day, and it's amazing how human beings nowadays, specifically in the US, we do not eat enough fiber. It's just incredibly important for us to have good fiber in our bodies. And good fiber, what I mean by that, it's fiber that can be digested, right? So soluble fibers, things like flax seeds, things like chia seeds. I want to talk about that later, but fiber is very important. Also, like I said, antibiotics probably, or even birth control pills can cause constipation. If you're magnesium deficient, it also can cause constipation because it doesn't help your long intestine to move out the waste in your body. If you have stress or anxiety, a key one as well. If you don't exercise, ladies, it's a key cause of constipation because you're not helping your bowel movements by staying and sitting down and looking at a computer for 12 hours a day. So if you're looking for basically a motivation to pull you to exercise, constipation will be one. And I will give a quick update that happened to me when I was training for the marathon. One time, and it could be way too much, it could be TMI, so just bear with me here. But I remember when I had to run, and my friend Oriana, who's in the group too, I will tag her, she knows this story, and I'm just gonna completely say it without any shame. But I essentially pooped myself after running, I think it was our 18-mile run that we had. So I wanted to make it to the bathroom because when you run, essentially, you're moving up and down, your digestive system is working out, your lung intestine is moving, is contracting and expanding. And so essentially I had to poop. And unfortunately, I finished the 18-mile. I'm like, I feel great. It was like, I don't know, maybe 3 hours and a half running. I get in the car, so much traffic, and when I just couldn't hold it. So yeah, ladies, that was kind of like the opposite. We don't want that to happen, but it's just an example that exercising helps you move your bowel. I don't recommend that you run 18 miles because you can end up like me and, pooping yourself. Not a great idea for a 25-year-old, but it happens, okay? So hopefully you're laughing a little bit with this story. Okay, so not enough exercise, stress, magnesium deficiency, I repeated that. If you have parasites in your gut too, it can make you feel constipated. Hey, Kelly, what's up? So Kelly says, hi, I'm in the process of Stismaker colon test, and I am not allowed to do any enemas or anything. I feel pregnant. Misery. Yeah, so, but essentially what you're telling me at this point is that you suffer from constipation and you're trying to come up with or just do a test in your colon to see what's going on in your colon specifically. Kelly, if you're listening to me, is that the case for you? Because I'm not familiar with the Stismaker colon test. But it's okay. Now I just got it. Yeah. So essentially, what your doctor is doing is evaluating the colon to see if there's anything in there that it's causing you to basically kill or damage the internal lining of the colon. and how is it actually working. So I am not, you shouldn't do any enemas or any colonics or anything like that, because you're actually trying to find out what's happening with your colon. But like I said, if you feel constipated, if you don't have right bowel movements, and it's a red flag. So it's great that you are doing that test. Let me know how it goes, by the way. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about, and this might be helpful, how do you actually, what is the lifestyle treatment for constipation? First, we're going to address the lifestyle, because it's not, if you just change the way you eat, it's going to change a lot, but it's not going to give you as much results as if you change, as if you change your lifestyle. So Kelly says, yes, I swallowed a pill. They're doing x-rays to see how far it goes. Yeah. Wow, let me know how it goes. But again, if you're to that level of an emergency and you really want to find out what's going on, I guess this is the best test to do it. Okay, so one of the things that you can start doing as lifestyle, it's like I said, start exercising. Key thing, move your body. You can also do some morning walks if you're not into running. You should consider evaluating the medications that you're taking. Some of them might be very bad for your gut. Also, it is important to try to do colon massages if you can. Colon hydrotherapy is good, which is essentially colonics or enemas if you can. Also, this is something that I love. It's more of an emotional, more of a mindset of being constipated, but it's what are some of the things that you might be holding to that you're not releasing? Because it's a lot of the emotions sometimes that we're not able to let go of different things. Let's say you're feeling anger or you have resentment for somebody. If you're not able to let go, that can also help you get rid of the constipation as well. So those are some of the lifestyle treatments that you can do. Also, when I go to the Rose Method, which is a school for high performance, we do what we call the cleansing of the internal mucosa. And what we do is we essentially move our abdomen in a way that we're massaging the colon from the inside out. So it's kind of like a cleansing technique or a purification technique that I will show you next time I do a live video. I could show you that. Yeah, emotional component is big. Yeah, wow, high stress. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that your husband has cancer. Yeah. But it's one of those things that you tend to retain so much of, I guess, things that you can release, but it's not only emotional, but also in your body, and it's being demonstrated by being constipated, basically. So maybe just journaling some things could help you, Kelly, just trying to let go, because when you have cancer, for instance, or you have stress like this, it is important to, I would say, trust a higher power and just try to let go so that you don't get sick either, right? So it's very important to be emotionally stable as much as you can to try to get rid of constipation as well. So what I was saying is that we do some exercises where we are actually basically purifying the internal mucuses. And what I mean by that is the exercises that we do actually massage the columns so that we can essentially help them move the toxins out. And I will do a video to show how to do that later. I will post it. And also, like I said, colon massages as well, following the line of the colon. You can do it yourself. Also Google some techniques. And then now let's just talk about hey, somebody else is watching. Welcome. Now, what are the food treatments for constipation? And this is key. Lifestyle is good, but what we put in our body is really going to make a difference. So first and foremost, if you've been in this group, you know that I follow the concept of the 3-leg stool when it comes to every dish that you eat. The 3-leg stool for digestion is having fats, having proteins, and having fiber. So fiber is the most important food treatment that you can do to eliminate constipation. What I mean by fiber, and we're going to talk about supplements, but I mean, you could do flax seeds, you could do chia seeds, you can eat vegetables, they have a lot of fiber. And so those are some of the things that you can implement. Also, we're going to talk about aloe vera, that helps. Flaxseed oil, as you know, the flaxseed oil, you shouldn't be heating it up. It should be used in salads. It's one of the highest quality oils. And as I talk to my fab gut bosses, there is an oil that we're supposed to all be taking. It's called Udo's oil. It's 369, and what it means by that is it has the right amount of omega-3s, double the amount of omega-6, and some omega-9s. All of this should help with constipation. If you have questions, let me know. I can send you exactly the link for Udo's oil. You can eat more garlic, little things like that. Papaya was one of the main things I remember when I was constipated. Used to eat a lot of papaya. Now, if you're constipated for an entire week and then you eat a little papaya, that's not going to be enough. So you got to apply other things. I'm into herbs a lot. So if you're constipated, try the dandelion root tea. Again, dandelion root tea should help with constipation. Like I mentioned, flax seeds, you can ground them, and chia seeds as well. Definitely eliminate dairy. It's not a question. If you can eliminate gluten as well and sugar, it will be even more amazing. And I just want to quickly share a story because Vanessa, as you know, she's going through the program right now. She used to be constipated and wouldn't go to the bathroom for 3-4 days. She's going to the bathroom every day now. And this week is when we were trying to reincorporate some of the foods that we eliminated. And she actually introduced again goat cheese. Because if you're going to have dairy, goat will be the least one the one that has been less modified, less industrialized. She had it and she felt bloated, stuck, didn't go to the bathroom that day. So it's very quickly, once your body, and you're clear the mods in your body, she's been doing the protocol for 6 weeks. So her stomach and her digestive system, I would say, are working very properly. When you add something that it's basically not, it doesn't agree with your body, she could feel it right away. So she got constipated for a couple of days, felt bloated. So now she's like, okay, I understand. My body doesn't react well. But if you're eating crap all day, if you're eating burgers, if you're eating fries, if you're eating dairy and gluten, so then you can pinpoint what's causing you to be constipated. You're constipated at all time. And so that's not the idea. If the idea is to clear the mods and see what is it that is causing you to feel bad. And so that's what we can do with the program. But the whole point of the conversation is that key thing is staying away from dairy if you're constipated. Try it yourself. You don't have to believe me. Like I said all the time, you don't have to believe in anything that I say. You just have to try it yourself. And like I usually recommend, if you have your smoothies in the morning with your flax seeds, your fruits, papaya, mango, all these amazing fiber-full fruits, and then you do a good vegetarian lunch, and then at night, whatever, you can have your animal protein. That's going to be plenty of fiber. If you drink a lot of water as well, if you drink your oils, you should be able to get rid of constipation. But the most important thing is just getting that first meal with the smoothies, with the fiber, so that you can go to the bathroom and eliminate constipation very quickly. All right, so what are some of the supplements that you should consider? And again, I'm a holistic practitioner. I've had a lot of experience dealing with gut issues, even myself. So I would recommend that you check with your doctors, but the ones that I use and my clients use without a problem are the probiotics, the magnesium. Digestive enzymes are really good. You can always type probiotics or digestive enzymes, anything on the group, and I've already done a video on it. So you will know the products that I recommend, which, believe me, I've done the homework on. My mentors, my teachers, my professors have recommended these as well. So I know there's a lot of information, so I'm trying to shortcut it for you. So if you type aloe vera, if you type probiotic, if you type magnesium, you're going to find what are some of the things that I recommend. Also, aloe vera juice, 2 to 4 ounces a day will help you. Some clients it works well for some people. For me, it works well. For Vani, for instance, she felt heavier, so that didn't work well for her. So just work with somebody so that you know, and you can make a distinction on what are some of the things that work for you and what are some of the things that don't work for you. Because like I said, we all have our own microbiome. We all have our own things that work for us, and we're all very different. And I'm just here to guide you and hopefully be of highest service to all of you. All right, ladies. So hope that was helpful in terms of constipation. Let's talk about something more interesting. So we're going to be doing a autumn or fall purification week or 5 days. Now, if you did the 3-day gluten-free, sugar-free, dairy-free challenge with me, you know what to expect. It's going to be very similar. You're going to be receiving a protocol with all the meals, daily protocols with meals. You're also going to receive suggested daily exercises. You're going to receive suggested supplements that you can take. But most importantly, you're going to receive an invitation to be part of my Healthy app and be part of a community and the group of people that will all be together doing this challenge. And think about this. Thanksgiving is coming up. You're going to be eating a little turkey. You're going to eat a little whatever, mac and cheese, whatever it is that you guys eat in Thanksgiving. Why don't take a break the week after to reorganize yourself, purify your body, give it a little break so that you can enjoy December with a more I would say clear stomach, less muddy waters in your stomach. So take the opportunity if you're really interested into jumping in December with the right food and kind of like clear your body from all the Thanksgiving craziness. If you want to feel like you have a hold of yourself before the December craziness and that you can bring back your body to balance after Thanksgiving, do this cleanse, do this purification with me and some of the ladies that I know will be joining me as well. If you feel that you're not committed, that you rather, eat everything out and you rather not stress yourself and you rather continue in this pattern or just instant gratification and eating whatever anytime, then this is not for you. But if you're committed to make a quick change after Thanksgiving, just rebalance yourself, get your gut clear for more eating in December, then join me. I am going to walk you through the process. I'm going to hold your hand through it, and I'm going to be there to keep you accountable. It's very simple, 5 days, full cleanse. We're going to be using full ingredients, full vegetables, because like I said, it's very important to eat in season. So this is going to be a huge part of this cleanse or purification, as I like to call it. I'm excited. So if you're interested, I'm going to be posting more details, maybe another video tomorrow or Friday. I want to start sending the protocols next week on Thursday so that you can prep for the actual purification week that we're going to be starting on November. I put the date there. So November 27th. It's a Monday. All right, ladies. So if you're interested, I'm going to be posting more videos, but put a comment below, like this video, and I will be posting more details on it. So I can tag you when I post them, okay? As always, I hope this was helpful. And send me personal messengers. I will be more than happy to talk to you. Thank you for the love. Love you all. Bye-bye.